strange aircraft or lights in the sky. These objects may be observed for a short period of time before disappearing or moving off at high speed. In some cases, people have reported following or being followed by UFOs. Whether or not one believes in alien abductions or UFO encounters, there are many people who have reported such experiences. And while some of these may be explainable, others remain a mystery, especially the ones dealing with time anomalies like missing time. Some experts believe that these reports may offer clues about the nature of reality itself. These stories serve as a varied collection to the real, harrowing experiences of eyewitnesses. Encounter 1. Submitted by Dawn. Time, 1999. Location, Portland, Oregon. Let me start by saying that I believe I had contact with alien life and was sent back in time a few hours. That's the short version. Here's the long version. I am a former military officer now living in Portland, Oregon. My encounter was in 1999. I had been to work and returned home to my apartment. It was late at night, right after 1 in the morning, and I decided to sit on my porch and watch the stars. It was a clear night with a full moon. As I sat on my porch, a humming sound started behind me, and I turned to see a large black triangular craft, complete with lights, land on my street. The sound that it made was that of a metal scraping, and it was loud. I stood up slowly, trying to see what was going on, and I suddenly felt as though my body was being pulled into the craft. I felt my body was being weighed down like someone had put weights on my body. I felt my arms and legs being pulled towards the craft. I was not able to move. I was terrified. And suddenly the feeling was gone and I could move freely. As soon as I was able to move, I was immediately enveloped in a blinding hot light. I'm pretty sure I lost consciousness because I had no sense of time or how long I'd been out when I awoke. The whole thing felt like a dream. When I looked at my watch, there was something very wrong. It was 10:03 p.m. I checked the date, and I checked everything, even the Channel 2 guides where it shows the local time. I was trying to understand what had happened. Had I somehow gone back in time for 3 hours? I have no idea how to explain what happened or how it happened, but I'm in a desperate search for answers. Encounter 2. Submitted by Jonas E. Time, 2016. Location, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I've been going through many issues over the last 3 years. I have seen a few things myself, but was unsure what I was looking at. In 2016, this was the week of the 4th, I was driving home around 9:30 p.m., coming out of the south end of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Just after the airport, I saw something darting across a field just to my right. I slowed down and looked for it in my side mirror as I went farther down the road. I looked in my rearview mirror as well. I did not want to see it again, so I kept my eyes moving. I saw a large, black-headed creature running on all fours, coming out of the field and into a wooded area. It was not a bear, as I thought it might be, but it was a large animal. I have seen many bears in the woods, and this was not a bear. The animal was running with ease, jumping over a small creek. I have seen many deer, and there was no chance this animal was one. I don't know what it was, but I believe it had something to do with what was about to happen. I had my windows rolled down maybe 20 minutes after this, still trying to wrap my brain around what I had just seen. And the air started to smell heavily like a thunderstorm. Do you know what I'm talking about? I would describe it as a wet smell, if that makes sense. The night was clear as a whistle, no overcast or anything in sight for miles. I see these 4 bright white lights pop up in the sky, almost lined up perfectly in a rectangle. Then they swerved in a choreographed pattern of flashing blue, pink, and red-green lights. Within seconds, my car died, and I drifted off slowly to the pull-off lane. I was half panicking, trying to get my car off the road while trying to get it back going. The lights in the sky persisted for some time before they appeared to get bigger and brighter. Then they'd retract and shrink in size. They would dart around each other and continue to grow in size. The more they grew, I felt like I was free.